One more episode about the rear bumper. Now we're going to remove it, and what we're going to do, actually try to fix it, make it smooth, make it nice, and see how far we can go today. What we can do, okay, we need to pull it out of the clips. We remove the two bolts on the two screws actually on the inside, and gotta be careful with those plastic clips because they tend to break sometimes. So the more you install it, the more they're gonna break. And let's see now, we're going to take it off the vehicle, and you can see what we're going to do. We need to figure out a way to cover that one, make it like one smooth piece. We're going to put a little bit of Bondo here and there and start shaping it as one whole piece. So we're going to change the design a little bit, and what we're doing is cutting that piece out right here. Stay with us, you see what we're going to do. We'll still have that hole right here, so we'll have a secondary hole underneath, which will look pretty cool. But we want to follow that line right here, that line. It will look, I think it will look amazing that way, because you will follow the original line. Okay, you can see what it looks like now, and we're going to use one of the other pieces that we have out of that bumper, maybe something like that, and we can see what we can do. Maybe find a piece that will go on top, get it with a few rivets, and then we can use the epoxy. We got a piece now, a little bit more trimming here and there, and see what we can do. Okay, you can see it's gonna go underneath that one now, and then we can shape it more. We can use the rivet gun. Okay, we're gonna get one rivet in, and careful with the drill, guys, otherwise you end up like that with a hole in the finger. Okay, you can see we have that piece on this side now, epoxy here. Alright, got this side, as you can see, ready as well. So now we need to start on the epoxy and see what it's going to look like. Alright guys, we got the bumper here ready to put some epoxy now, and you can see we got the cloth for the epoxy. This one is 170 grams per square meter. This one is not so thick, we need thinner one. Some people use 300, but we use 170. It works really good. That thing is super strong, and you know, the epoxy that we use right here, we actually bought a gallon because we use it a lot, and we will need it quite a bit now, so it's cheaper to buy a gallon. If you need smaller amounts, you can get those as well. Okay, so we're going to use now just alcohol right here. You can get this one for the pharmacy to clean everything good. You need to make sure that you get it. It doesn't need to be really shiny. You need to make it rough looking. Okay, so the epoxy will stick really good to it. So we're going to mix the epoxy now. It's just 1-to-1. Whatever you add from the first part, you add the same amount from the second one, which is the activator, the hardener. And we're working with a clear one. We got just a clear, they have different ones, and this one is for laminating as well, because we will have some amazing carbon fiber on the outside coming soon. Adding the second part now. So let's get the brush now. We're going to apply a thin layer now, okay, to the whole area that we're fixing. Don't make it too thick, it needs to be thin so the coat will stick to it. Alright, we see if we can make that thing look good on the inside. It doesn't matter what it looks like, it's just to make it stronger there. Getting a piece of the coat now, and you just position it on top. You need to make sure there is no air, so we need to get the air out, and we're going to put more epoxy now on top of it. Okay, we got it done on this side. We're gonna let it set for probably about 24 hours before we start messing with it, and now we need to do the other side as well, the same way. gonna get some sandpaper, usually about 60 or 80, and we're going to sand the epoxy and the plastic that we're going to apply Bondo on. So we let it dry now, and after that we're going to start using a little bit of Bondo and make it nice and smooth. So that will be for today's video, for today's episode. Make sure you check out the next videos, subscribe guys, stay tuned, we'll have more coming soon. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share our videos and comment and let us know what you think about it.